Right, we are here. We're going to do some Chernarus. Oh my god. His what, sorry? His dummy? The one he had? No. Not in his pram. No, I'm not sure. Yeah, the only ones I see. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Everything's reset. My sensitivity is through the roof. Okay, let me change it to the game. I got... It's like desync on my bloody camera, I think. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Hello. Yeah, there's like desync on my bloody camera. It started doing this out of nowhere for some reason, so I might actually just turn the camera off for this stream. If that's the case. That's the old case. It's a no cam stream. It's because I didn't boot the Logitech. I didn't boot the bloody Logitech thing before I started OBS, and every time I do that, it seems to hate. Seems to hate. Good lord. 100. I know I'm playing like 7 or something. Let's see what it's... I can't remember what I normally play on. This isn't going to go well, is it? I have to wait until I've got a gun. This is normally a bit higher than what I'm used to. I think it's normally like 7 that I sit on. Right, settings. Let's look at the other settings. The video settings all... No, they're all still the same. A bit of music on, I guess. Bit of ambiance. Bit of ambiance. I might... Yeah, my key... Yeah, bloody keybinds changed. So it's back onto caps lock. Other. Cool. Alright. That's that sorted. Yes, that one's sorted. Yeah, I have to get a gun. I'm going to have to turn my sensitivity down, I think. Then maybe a higher sensitivity wouldn't be a bad thing. Maybe if I just need to get used to a higher sensitivity. Maybe that's, just half the problem. I definitely noticed it the other day when me and Dread were on the beach and we got shot. Definitely noticed it the other day when we were on the beach and I got shot because I just couldn't turn around fast enough. But I know I was flinching and everything. I don't know, maybe it's a wee bit too fast. I'm pretty sure it was like 7 that I used to play on. 100 seems insane though. Okay, that feels a tiny bit better. I think you want about, was it a full... Is it a full turn? I can do a 180 in one arm movement. More or less. A little bit more. It's more like 200 degrees. Yeah, maybe we just need to... Oh, great. Someone wasted their shot. Someone wasted their shot. Yeah, I wasn't actually going to stream today or anything. I was actually going to take that, like, just not do anything today, I guess. But I thought, you know, with 1.29 and everything, I kind of have to, you know, do it on the day. Do it on the day. I'll see if maybe turning the webcam on and off helps. So I can try dinking it back on, see if that's made a difference. Leather holster belt. Yeah, let me see if just dinking it on and off. Maybe I might need to like refresh it. If I do my hand test, yeah, it's like milliseconds delayed. It's like milliseconds delayed, but I think you can if I deactivate it. La. Oh, okay. I think that's it. I think I just needed to. Yeah, that seems fun. That seems fun. I think I just need to deactivate it and reactivate it. People are already kicking off. It's wipe day, man. It's wipe day. So I'm alongside... Is it Berezino that's over there? Where the shots are coming from. I think that's Berezino. Well, I can always go have a look, I guess. I'm not going to carry that. What do I reckon about the sensitivity? Maybe I need to turn down my... aiming. Maybe I should have this one as high as I can manage. I think that might be a good idea. Have my point firing and my free looking as high as I can actually tolerate without getting combobulated. And I suppose it's more my actual aim down sight sensitivity that I need to work on. That's it set to 9, which is... I've lowered it by 91%. I think anyone that plays this, I'll have to maybe like ask other people, I think. Like, what sensitivity do you play on? I know it's purely subjective. Yeah, everyone's got their own kind of what they like, what they, you know. Everyone has their own what they like to play with. I remember even on like Call of Duty and Halo, there was people that completely bewildered me. No, alt is my free look. Alright, double tap is complete free look. Never use the double tap, I always just hold it. I always just hold it. Yeah, let's try and find a suppressed AK or a suppressed EMP Mark II. Because we'll have the updated sound, so there should be. They should be. But yeah, big unfortunate. They haven't been able to get DAYZ 6.0 back up yet. Obviously, it's to do with the 1.29 release. DAYZ update. They haven't. I don't think they've managed to. It hasn't gone as smoothly getting it to work with 6.0 DAYZ. So that's not back up yet. That's still down. Otherwise, I would have been carrying on with DAYZ. Well, I would have been starting again on DAYZ since that character that I collected all the NBC gear is boiled to nothing because he'll get a full reset. Is that fire in the middle of the field? Probably. Yeah, I'm not really sure what today's plan is. I think I'm gonna, you know, the last few times I've done Chernarus, I was like I wandered all the way along the coast trying to find a boat and a spark plug. I mean, we could maybe try doing like explore the oil rigs a bit further. If I find a boat and the spark plug, maybe that will help. Boat and spark plug, which I should be looking in here for a spark plug if I'm going to be that. Sorry for my stamp. I should be looking around these areas for a spark plug, try and take out the mechanical zombies. Yeah, I'm just not sure of any actual boat spawns this far up north. They're normally a bit further south. I've always found my boats around, like, past Electro. Well past Electro. The floating battery. I think you can rig them up to the sound systems. The PA system. I've never actually heard anyone do it on Chernarus. On Livonia, I heard it a couple of times. It was a roleplay server, though. People were doing like their own radio host shows and podcasts on the server. It was pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, we'll head through Berezino. Loot up. It's probably not the smartest move. There's normally a lot of people shooting here, but I've got a BK-18. Just need to find ammo. Just need to find me from 76239. And I can hear hums of death. Hums of death. Strifey, you sick man. You sick son of a bitch. You twisted old boy. Nice to see you too, Del. I hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're doing well. I have to see if these are actually mechanical zombies. I'm in hopes of finding the spark plug. This side, mate. Come on. He's going to go the long way around, isn't he? I think it was just a... Is he a mechanical? No, he's not. He's a civilian. Civilian zombie. How are you today, mate? It's nice to see you. Nice to see ya. I'm giving 1.29 a little look. 1.29. It's now live because they decided to spring it on people. They decided to spring it on people. Ah, bloody nowhere. Because their last Bohemia's last update, we're like, yeah, we're almost done. We're almost done. And then yesterday, they were just like, yeah, we're done. We're done. It's going live tomorrow. Fucking lump it. Although I did see some people giving them shit for it. Because they didn't really give map creators and whatnot a chance to really prepare for it. I think, most of the big ones were probably already pre-prepared anyway, but yeah. Just working and lurking, the usual. I hear that, dude. I hear that. As long as you've had a good day. Oh, it's like the biker duo. They went out for a nice bike ride when the zombie apocalypse started. Both wearing their safety helmets. Cute. Third one as well. So yeah. I'm curious to see if 1. I mean, I know it's down to everyone's personal PC and everything anyway. But it'd be nice to see if it's any smoother at least. But I'm mainly interested in the sound of the weapons. I'm mainly interested in the sound of the weapons, like the Mark II and the AK silenced. I think the Mark II had a big upgrade. Big upgrade from when I actually tried 1.29 experimental. They don't make his butt any more flattering. The skin tight leggings. Working on snagging a flight to Cairo. Ah. My partner went Egypt a few years ago. You doing some more traveling then, Del? Is that the plan? There's some more traveling underway. I'm hoping, because I've had to do like a full wipe again, the loot economy still won't be settled. So I might be able to find a CR or a Mosin or a press vest in Berezino. Yeah, I feel like if you found one in Chernarus, you got a chance of finding one in Berezino too, right? So hopefully we can actually leave here a bit looted. Yeah, buddy, gonna go meet this lady girl. It's a lady girl. That's a fine way to put it. Gonna go meet a lady friend. You've been talking to, certified 9 out of 10. Good stuff. I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well, dude. One of my friends had a fucked up situation where he was speaking to a girl from Germany, and he flew out to meet her, and she invited him out and everything. Like, it was all like planned. He got to her house and her boyfriend answered the door, and he was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" I don't think I'd do it, you know. I'd be way too unconfident to go do that. So I hope it all works out well for you. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. But no, I've never been. I didn't go Egypt with my partner. I'm a bit of a coward when it comes to flying. I'm a bit of a coward. We're going Greece at the end of May. I'm going Greece at the end of May. Yeah, worst case scenario. Yeah, 100%, dude. 100%. Yeah, it was crazy. I remember he rang me and he was like, "Yeah, my boyfriend answered the door." And I was like, "What? What do you mean a boyfriend answered the door?" Yeah, fucked up stuff, man. Fucked up stuff. She told him she was single and everything. Yeah, he's not that kind of guy to be like a home wrecker. So it was a bit of a, yeah. It was a slap in the face for him as much as it was the boyfriend. So it was like, as if this has just happened. We're going to Rhodes. We're going to Rhodes. I've been Rhodes before when I was much younger, though. Much younger. So yeah, we're going to Rhodes. I can't remember the town name we're closest to. It begins with a P, if I remember right. Begins with a P. But yeah, Greece is beautiful, man. I've been to I've been to Rhodes, been to Crete. Greece is fantastic. When we went to, I think it was it in Rhodes? They've got like a big gorge walk that's on like the top 10 like walks you need to do in your life type thing. Yeah, we did that. But I was only like 8 years old, maybe like 10, and my dad made us march, and it was like a 20-kilometer gorge walk. My dad made me, my two brothers, and my mum walk it. It was fucking difficult. It was difficult, but you had like basically this walk was all like centered around like this like fresh spring that ran through the mountains. So it had like stopping points where you could fill your water up at these springs that were like safe to drink from. So that was really cool, and the water was really nice. It was really nice water, and it was like proper fresh from the earth type deal. And then we got all the way to the end of this massively long, like, trek walk. So that was like 20 kilometers in like plus 30-degree heat. We got to the end of this gorge walk to a lovely, beautiful beach, right? And we were like, "Oh, awesome." And it was black sand. So like all of the heat, all the sand was just literally like a furnace. I remember my little brother kind of ran onto the beach. We didn't really know it at the time. Ran onto the beach, and yeah, his feet started burning and everything. And then he ran back, jumped on a wall. The wall was boiling hot, so he was like burning his belly. And it's funny now to laugh back at because he was burning his feet on the sand, jumping onto the wall, burning his belly, and he just kept alternating between the two, so I was screaming. And me and my older brother were just like, what are you doing? So we couldn't even enjoy the beach because of, it was a certain type of sand that just absorbed heat on a level undreamt of. Yeah, Rhodes is beautiful. Rhodes is a beautiful little island. The people were really nice there too. Really, really good, really good people there. Really good people. Yeah, we should have got our shovels out. Should have got our shovels out and went along. Done a little trench of overturned sand. If I remember right, no one went on the beach. Like, no one. Because it was so hot. Everyone was just like, we ain't doing that. Like, beautiful walk, and I'd love to relax and rest, but, yeah, we're not going on that beach. So I think we all got, there was like a mini bus to take us all back at the end of this 20-kilometer walk. Yeah, my poor brother. Burning his belly and his feet. Good, really good place there. I said Crete was beautiful too. Crete was beautiful too. So yeah, I've been to Greece twice, and I've been to Spain twice as well. I'm trying to think where I went with my family. I think. So I went Magaluf with my mates when I was 18. Yeah, like a lads' holiday type deal. What is that? That can't be just a smoke. Surely not. And then I can't remember where I went with my family. I know we went to Barcelona for a day out. Yeah, I can't remember where it was when we were younger. It's Electro, not Berezino. It's Electro, because there's the church. That explains the shots. That would explain the old gunshots. Yeah, Crete was beautiful. Most places in Greece, I can imagine, are going to be stunning, you know? Most places in Greece will be absolutely gorgeous. I said the people there are normally very lovely too. You get a lot of they're used to seeing a lot of tourism, I think, so they treat it as as most other touristy places. But the people were nice, really nice. Yeah, I'd recommend Crete or Rhodes. It's a shame I was so young. It'd be nice to go back. Now I'm like a man. Now I'm a grown boy. It'd be nice to go back to Rhodes. And obviously we'll be taking Finn with us. We're going as like a big family. Me, Elise, my brothers, my mum, and my brother's partners, and my nephew. So I'm really looking forward to it. We've rented a really nice villa. Yeah, got a nice villa and everything, so all good. Yeah, end of May that is. Why is my leg buzzing? It's my dad. Old Dad Adventures. What would be your #1 place to go to, Del? Like, if you had to go, like, you got a chance to go anywhere. What would be your #1? Your #1 destination. I'm going to take that knife. It is worn. They're both worn. Yeah, my older brother lives in Sweden, and my younger brother lives in Australia. And I haven't been to either, so... I haven't been on a plane in like 10-ish years. I was way too scared. I had such fear over it. Such fear over flying. I'm terrified for this flight coming up to Rhodes, to Greece. I'm terrified for that flight as well. Because I'll have like Finnick and everything with me, I'm a bit more... trying to stick on my brave boy pants, as it were. There's a lot of food and drink, but I'm lacking on ammo, guns. Today ain't stream day, I know, dude, but I thought, you know what, I might as well. We weren't really doing anything else. We weren't doing anything else. We popped out this morning and did bits, so I know, dude. I know, reveal. Today's not stream day. I'm being cheeky. I'm being a cheeky little bleeder, but I thought I'd try out 1.29. I'd try out 1.29. Since it got such a big update. Thought we'd give it a whirl. Give it a whirlwind. How are you today, mate? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, of course. I haven't watched any of it yet, dude. I haven't watched any of it. I'm going to start it tonight. Yeah, enjoy. Enjoy your food and your watching. I hope it's going well. Why am I not getting any status symbol for the unknown food? Ah, it's crashed, I think. There we go. It's all just came in. And I wanna... Alright, I might be a bit sick there because I just kept shamming it. The game's lagging. The game is lagging. I just chammed all that food in it. It just didn't really just do anything. Or is the server resetting a bit? Yeah, it was chammed like half unknown food. So hopefully that sick symbol doesn't do us in and we actually throw up at some point because of it. But we're not getting any like benefits either. Like our hydration and food are still just going down. Take that. Thank you very much, sir. Right, servers go down in 6 minutes. I don't know why the unknown food just didn't even give us any hydration or hunger at all. I'll have to test that. Maybe they've already broke something with 1.29. Or if it was just me. Want to head back to Prague. Maybe try Budapest. Yeah. Eastern Europe. I would like to go, since I've started playing DAYZ, Czech Republic. I think. That's a zombie making that noise. Unless it's a player. He's only got a b-ball bat. Don't have to worry too much. And he's getting chased already. And he's getting chased already. Oh. There we go. There's unknown food. My bad. I don't think it's like food poisoning. I think it does wear off. I think it does wear off. Let's be careful with the guy over here. I think he's I've run around this area or he's hiding. It's a little bit of sicky. We're fine. Howdy. That's not good. Yeah, you're all good. You're all good. I don't trust him. He was creeping up on me. Okay, he's gone that way. There was another guy at the back, wasn't there? I don't know if he's trying to cut me off. No, he's gone into the mart. He's gone into the mart. I think I'm alright. How do we unsuck nearby black holes? How do we unsuck them? You've just got to give off a powerful suck, right? You've got to give it a more powerful suck than a black hole gives off. So, if you can do that, you can unsuck a black hole. You just got to suck it back. But you've got to give it a big suck, you know? Can't be doing no half sucks to unsuck a black hole. You have to suck the unsuckable. They must be so tight. So tight. So tight. They must be. They must be. If light can't escape, you need to put in action with those lips and tongue. It gets more affordable as you go east. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'd like to go to Serbia at one point as well. One of my good friends is from Serbia. I'd like to visit Serbia. But definitely what my brother found. Like, my younger brother lived in Thailand for quite a few years. My younger brother lived in Thailand for quite a few years, and it was dirt cheap out there. Like, the wage wasn't the best, but comparable for what he was getting paid to like cost of living. Kind of shits all over the West, you know. Just the cost of it here is just absolutely diabolical. I think that guy's on my tail. Oh dear. Let's have a reset in 3 minutes as well. Let's have a reset. Sounds like... Is that a sporter? That sounds like a sporter. That's too slow to be the rack. There's sporters everywhere. Sporters everywhere. I can't stand them. Can't bloody stand them. I say that as I'm waddling around with a repeater. Splint. I will take that splint. I don't make splints enough, you know. I rarely make a splint. I think they're definitely worth crafting up, 100%. I've had quite a few times where I've had a broken leg or a broken... I know you can now get broken arms on this server. But, yeah. I've had broken a leg many a time. We got there, some free. I've broken a leg many a time and not been able to get myself out of it. But just carrying around a splint, I think it's because it takes up like 4 slots or something, isn't it? Okay, quite a lot, 8 slots. But can't it go on a tall slot? I might be chatting absolute waffle there. I might be chatting complete waffle. Ah, you can't cut up the tattered poncho. I can't remember if I was... Portugal was nice. I enjoyed Portugal as well. I've been there once. Portugal was a beautiful place. And once again, the people were lovely. So, right, reset's going to happen any minute. Like, any second. Any second. There we go. You are kicked off the game. Since when he does that kind of turn? Like he's being stopped. I'm used to... No. It'd be nice when the DRR one's back up. Let's have a look at the Discord and see if they've said anything. Okay, so he's fixed the lighting. I think there was the nighttime darkness, which is pretty good. Because that was absolutely rueful. That was absolutely rueful. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I am a... The Gorilla Super Stick Adhesive didn't work on my chair either. It's still, it just all came out last night. It all fucking came out last night, so my chair is back to being broke again, which sucks. I really thought I was onto a fix there, because it held it quite reliably for a couple of days. It actually held it alright for a few days, but it's just kind of, yeah, fell through again. I think the end game is going to be have to get a new chair. Get a new chair. Just invest in one. And, yeah. Don't set my sights so high and try and think I can go for like a Streamlabs one or something like that. Go for a nice like £40 office chair. Alright, that should be us getting back in. I'm going to head up and then I want to maybe, if I get to Starry Novi Sabor, and start moving across Green Mountains, Zelenogorsk. But I was asking Dread last night about the briefcase thing. If I find a heli crash, I might go for the briefcase and the scientific briefcase keys. Because I haven't done that yet. I've done the keycard quest line, so it'd be nice to maybe do the other quest. Or the other mission, I suppose. Because I don't even know actually what you get in there. I believe there's something inside the briefcase that gets you into the it's Severograd, which is at the top of the map, I believe. I believe it's at the top of the map. There's a quarry. And I think whatever's in the briefcase gets me into that. There's like a bunker there, but I don't know if you need gas stuff or not, or if it's just them. So I know there's one with like the glow plug for the Humvees and gas and whatnot, and you turn on the bunker and flick the switch and it opens the door, and then you've got to do it to the other breaker and it opens the second door. We'll see. We'll see, because I mean my last objective kind of longed itself out trying to find an oil rig. If I find a spark plug there and I'm somewhat geared, I might just return to the coast and try and hit an oil rig. But that last one, the guy that I met there, the French guy, the one we had a little mini fight, we had a little scrap, and he turned out to be really nice. He was saying there's just loads of 9x19s, like ammo there. There wasn't a lot. But that was the oil rig around Chernarus, Chernarus. Get rid of the old op bar. I'd like to be at a stage where I can get rid of the whole thing. But I think I rely on looking at the stats too often. Yeah, I think playing with completely no HUD really makes this like a beautiful game. I mean, other than anyone watching, because you've got my camera up, I guess. You've got my mug up, so you don't kind of get the cinematic experience. You get a cinematic experience with a bumbling idiot in your bottom left corner, bumbling on. Rambling on. Being a ramble-tramble. I might potentially. I'm trying. I think, was it the right road I got to take? Starry and Novi. Old new church and old church. I think it was. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I haven't had to like put up I Survive in a long time, but I've also been playing a lot of Deer Isle. Someone was saying to me the other day, the way they've remembered it all is they hold the map in their head. They picture the map when they're moving, whereas I don't do that. I picture the area and like the next area. I rarely picture the map as like from like a bird's eye view. Okay. Well, they didn't fix this. They may have fixed many things, but zombies... Cheers, mate. Yeah, you'll get some too. Don't you worry, lab coat. Don't you worry. I've got the little fur bag. You can't upgrade the fur bags. It's only the burlap ones, I don't think. So if I find a better bag, I would just be best off switching it out. 25. I mean, you hold 30. Yeah, old 30. Come on, then. I've also got the blood splat glitch right next to... on the screen. That's another thing they haven't fixed. That's another thing they haven't fixed. I feel like that's been like a bug for a long time as well. Blood splat glitch. I seem to get it fairly often. An almost eaten oh my god. Right, it's a good thing that bear trap wasn't set. Or has that been my leg broken? I'm gonna have another one now. You watch me have another one. Another blood splatter to the right.
Feel the power of my magic!
Hello, my dude. I've got the other one now. I've got 2 blood splats glitches. Dusha, thank you for the raid, dude. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Thank you. How's it going? How's it going? How was your stream? Hello, hello. Thank you. Welcome in, everyone. You've gone from watching Dusha draw something or create something beautiful to DAYZ. Probably thinking, oh, the fuck is this? Right. I've got a bear trap, which I can only imagine someone else set it off. Do I use this bear trap to try and get myself a kill, or do I just set it down and leave and, you know, some poor bastard's gonna walk into it? There was people coming behind me, so I could set it up at the military and maybe jump someone there. I could use this as a booby trap. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. How was your stream, Dusha? What have you been creating? What have you been creating? I saw you working on, was it the, like the laughing Batman or the the Joker? The Joker that smiles, or the Batman that smiles? Something like that, right? Doing great. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm sound, mate. Sound. I'm doing very well. It's a beautiful day today. So, had a nice little toddle out this morning with Elise and Little Man. Yeah, it's been a right day. And I thought there's only one other way to spend gorgeous weather. And that's inside my games room with the curtains down, playing video games. The Batman who laughs. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Is he like he's like a crazy version of Batman right here? Isn't he like the Joker in the Batman uniform essentially? The Batman outfit. I'm not too brushed up on my Batman stuff, to be honest with you. DC was never my strong point. Marvel was never my strong point either, but I know more about Marvel than DC. Still working on that. Nice. Good stuff. I'm always in complete awe of like, oh God, Richie knows. I'm always in complete awe of like the artwork that like people like you and Spectre could come up with. It was always just like, oh, talent. The talent. And that's right. Let's yeah, we'll do you. Yeah, we're gonna set up this bear trap and see if any unlikely bastard springs it. See if any unlikely bastard springs it. Where should we set it? Right, one of these tents probably, right? Okay, I'm gonna take that first though. That's tactical bacon. We're gonna take that. I'm not leaving that for someone else. I need to place it somewhere that I can get a vantage point. If someone hits it, they're likely to, you know. I mean, it sounds crazy, but let's just wait here for a few seconds. I'll eat the piccalilli, but that'll keep me going. Right, let's get me a gun that's actually got bullets in out. So, plan is they run into there, break their leg. Let's hope it's just a complete nobody. I guess we're just going to have to take our vengeance out on the first person we see. Let them break their leg. And do them in. I'm not going to wait stupid long. We'll give it maybe like 10 minutes. 10 minutes of waiting time. How's Little Man doing? Yeah, he's fantastic. He's doing fantastic, thank you, mate. He's been teething again quite bad recently. So he's very on and off throughout the night. You know, some nights he'll sleep like an absolute angel and you don't really have to worry too much. But then like the last few nights, bless him, he's just been waking up in like floods of tears and crying. And the other morning, so he can fully like, when him saying no is him just shaking his head, he'll just do that, obviously, to say no. And yeah, he woke up, it was like maybe 4 mornings ago. And he was hysterical. He was absolutely hysterical. So Elise was like, do you want to come here for a hug? And he was like just no, crying. And I was like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. I was like, he looked at me and I was like, do you want to come to daddy for a hug? And he was just crying like, no. And I was like, oh, this is breaking my heart. This is breaking my heart. He's an absolute sweetheart. So it's yeah. I know every parent is going to say their child is a good child. But he's so gentle and just kind-hearted. You can just tell he is. Just by the way he acts with like other people or dogs and just the stuff he finds funny and what he doesn't find funny. You know, he's a real sweetheart. I got lucky. I got very lucky. Very lucky. Yeah, he's a right little pudding. But no, he's doing very well. He's doing very well. He's probably fast asleep right now. Having his midday nap. Yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's still as stressful as ever being a dad, but really itchy nose. I don't know why. Definitely get like hay fever now the sun's started to come out. I love bear traps. Yeah, craze. They're a good one. I rarely use them as an actual like form of trapping people. I often put them down and leave them and just never kind of reap the rewards of a placed bear trap. It's because I don't want to do stuff like this, right, where I kind of sit here and wait. I like to keep moving, so I like to keep moving, but I can give it a little bit. You don't know much about Batman Who Laughs? Yeah, fair enough, dude. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure he's like a mental version of the Batman. That's like the Joker in the Batman outfit, if I remember right. Gonna head out and make some dinner. Yeah, you have a good one, dude. Thank you again for the raid, mate. I really do appreciate that. I mean, everyone, you've probably brought in everyone that's here. But let me give you a shout out. Anyone that's not following Amdusha over on Twitch, please do. She's absolutely wonderful and insanely talented. Insanely talented. But yeah, I do encourage everyone to go check out Amdusha over on Twitch. Even if any YouTube guys have got Twitch, I'd recommend going on Twitch and checking her out for sure. Lovely person. How are you today, Craze? How's things going, mate? I've noticed there are parts of Chernarus and Berezino that... Yeah, 100%. I feel like the west side... No, yeah, the west side of Chernarus, like the back of it, is always unlooted. Always unlooted. I mean, I feel like the southwest run... Like, if you run out of Chernarus to the west, it's always, like, towards Bolota. Bolota's normally looted, of course it is. But, like, I feel like there's, you know... If you go past Bolota, it's normally very much untouched. It's always very much untouched. I wonder. There was some shots in Electro, so people should be coming through here. Like, there was quite a few shots in Electro. We spotted like 2 or 3 players there also. If not, we move it. We pick it up and move it. I definitely want to get some like bear trap kills. Sick him on my resume. Let's try and clear some space in the old inventory. So I think the bear trap takes up a lot of slots, but I think it's quite long. So I think it might be like that whole bit. So as long as we can fit it in our denim jacket, which I'm pretty sure we can. I'm pretty sure we can. I need to remember, if there's 2 players, go for the one that doesn't hit the bear trap first. And then we'll deal with bear trap guy after, if there's like a team of 2. I feel like these are fairly popular tents, right? Someone should come along. We'll give it another few minutes. I said, if not, we'll just keep using it and reset up the bear trap at different stages, hoping it will spring a trap. I mean, I could always fire a shot. It's going to be awkward if they see it and don't run into it. I'm quite close as well, to be fair. What do we get?
Oh.
Howdy. You scared me. It's all good. It's all good. Watch him walk into that bear trap. You didn't see me? Did you see me? I don't know if he see me. Did he see me? Oh, I should have moved. Don't think he's seen me. Shit, I've just scared away my... That's scared away my prey. I don't think he's seen me. Over there. That was stupid. I shouldn't have moved. I thought he would have heard me. That's why I didn't, like, I just kind of spoke because I thought he'd already seen me or heard me because he came from a weird angle. I don't think he's seen me. You can go away, Mr. Zombie. Fuck's sake. Oh, he's probably seen me now. That didn't work. I should have stayed still. Completely still. He's probably seen me now because he's probably seen the zombie bait. Or is he, do you reckon he just ran? Whoa! No, he's taking shots. I was up to my right. The big seven. The big seven. We're dead. We're dead. That didn't work. I should have stayed still. I should have stayed still. He hit me with. Alright, let's deal with this bleed. It sounded like he was over to my right, didn't he? He started firing a shotgun, so I think he's either ran out of his ammo for whatever else he's got. I've got 3 blood splat markers. I think he went over to that side. Did you hit me with a CR? It sounded like... Do you reckon he's just sitting in a bush though now? I was definitely over to the right, wasn't it? No idea where he's gone. He's either jacked it, or he's watching the area. Let's get back here. Let's go back to the exact same spot. I should have stayed dead still. Should have stayed dead still. Maybe it's just a BK that he hit me with. I don't know. I think he wasted his bullets and ran. Oi, oi. Oh, thank you. Sure. You alright? You just woke up from your nap? Just woke up from your nap? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. You just woke up. Oh, okay. Daddy's trying to take care of nasty people on the game. Reveal says hello.
Hi, Reveal.
So if you can hear that. But it sounded like... He is a sweetheart. He is a sweetheart. He's just woke up from his nap. Did not sound like... Yeah, it did. It did.
Hi, Reveal.
It's exactly how it sounded. Exactly. I feel like if I wasn't stupid and didn't move, we could have got that guy. He had a little bit of loot on him as well. I think he's ran there. I think he wasted his ammo on me and then left. 94% potato though. That's good. That's a good tatty. At least doesn't sound like an old man who's... Okay, so more like... A bit more like that. Yep. Exactly like that. Exactly like that. There is a gender knob on here, but I don't know if that changed anything.
Does my voice sound different with that on? Does it sound any different?
It's a knob called gender, but I've never noticed a difference with it. The other one's echo, reverb, and pitch. And obviously I've got like the megaphone one. You sound like... Oh, really? Oh. That sucks. Yeah. I wish you could tag team me into a nap as well. Oh. Easy life. Wake up, have food, cry, play, sleep, play, cry, bath, food, bed. And there's snacks obviously jumbled in between that. We don't just feed him twice a day. He's got a good life, you know. Right, I reckon if I didn't move then... I think it's because I just finished the potato. So I was like, he must have heard me jumbling around with that stuff. That's why I kind of panicked. And then when I seen him, I thought he was looking through the bushes for the sound. He wasn't, though. He hadn't seen me. So I moved. I should have just stayed completely still. So we're going to wait a little bit longer now. But I fucked that one up. Because people do come through here. I just messed that up. And yeah, just let that guy pep me full of bullets. For nothing. We all went through that, yeah, but I want it back. I want it back. I want my baby back. Yeah, 100%. People move way too much in this game and they look for movement. They look for movement. They don't often... It's like, I mean, like the guy yesterday, right, in Deer Isle. He just stood right above me and didn't see me just because I wasn't moving. It's almost like we're all like players, DayZ players are acting like T-Rexes. If you just don't move, they won't see you. You know? Because I wouldn't see me if I was in a bush like this. So I don't know why I thought that guy would see me. I think I was more concerned about the noise, like the... I think I was a little bit too concerned about the noise I made. But I don't think he heard. I overestimated his headphones. I overestimated his headphones. He didn't hear it at all. I said I could have stayed here. He only heard me when I stood up and moved. And then he didn't see me as I was moving back. He seemed very confused. He seemed very confused. And then I think he went round up there, shot me from across there with... whatever rifle he had. I think he might have had a BK-18 and a BK-12 because he then set off a shotgun thing, missed it, and then I think he ran. But we'll wait here for our health and whatnot to go back up. Who knows? How was your dinner, Reveal? And also, without any spoilers, just is the boys good so far? Is the boys good so far? Come on. The only good thing about me dying right now would be it gets rid of these 3 annoying blood splats on my screen that haven't healed. That's the good thing. That would be like the only good thing right now. So I reckon he would have headed to that tent as well. I just need to keep my cool. We'll maybe try on one more player if we get the opportunity. If not, we'll keep moving. I don't want to spend the whole time sitting here. But yeah, no, you're right. People move way too much on DayZ. People move... I mean, I'm guilty of it. I also move way too much. Yeah, might have just heard something over to my left. Can't tell. If it's a complete freshie, this will be all for naught. All for naught. Yeah, the unknown food's bugged. No? Yeah, okay, so that should give me an upward now. That should give me an upward now. Whereas earlier, it didn't give me any, like, positive effects. It just gave me the 6 symbol after chamming half the can. A little bit longer. Little bit longer. He ruined me gloves. I think he shot me hand. I think he shot me hand. That's up and to the way. Sounds like a R12 maybe? R12 or a Pioneer? I think that's probably a bit too fast for the Pioneer. Maybe not though. Yeah, I think that's the Pioneer. Or someone's got the R700 already. Well, feel like we've just scared away our only chance at an ambush. Yeah, I'm in no rush, right? My blood's yellow. I'm still chunked, so might as well wait until that's full, at least. Or I hit the road again. And who knows? Because as soon as they hit it, that's them like immediately fucked. And if they keep running on it, they're instantly got a broken leg. I've just got to be on them as soon as they hit that trap. Don't give them chance to like, you know, bobulate themselves. Yeah, just go straight for them. Just bought 8 tickets for a Red Sox game. 8 tickets. What's a Red Sox game? Are they like is that football or like a rugby kind of thing? Go Red Sox! They sound a Red Sox game. Let's have a look. That sounds like Red Sox sounds like a baseball. I was about to say that'd be why then. What are they? Are they American? They are. The Boston Red Sox. I've never really watched baseball, you know. But I think I'd enjoy it. But I don't enjoy the I don't like watching cricket or anything like that. But baseball is a bit like, it's like rounders, isn't it? It's a bit more fast paced. It's a bit more fast paced, isn't it? Baseball. Getting like the home runs and that, whereas cricket is just, I don't know. I never enjoyed the. I always thought cricket to be quite boring and slow. It's like, I'm not a massive fan of rugby, but I like American football. And American football's slower than rugby. It's basically a socializing event with a yes, yeah. Because obviously the culture for it's really big in the US as well, right? They'll do like the gun. There's 2 of them. They've seen it. They've seen it. They fucking saw it. Shit. I had to put it in a better place. There's 2 of them. One went to the right, one went to the left. You seen it? Bollocks. I think I have to replace it. There's 2 of them. Shit. Okay, I think I might need to rejig it. It might be a little bit too obvious. I don't think I can pick it back up without setting it off with a stick. Can you move him around over there? There. Have a play? It's so poorly played. It's so poorly placed. I fucked it. I need to shut it down again, man. That's embarrassing. Damn it. It's not... Maybe I'm just the idiot that would walk into that. Maybe it's just because I'm the idiot that would walk into it. I need a long stick, not firewood. Well, shut down. Hey, that's, I need to get better. I need to get better at it. Let's try somewhere else, eh? Let's try somewhere else. I was two people who looked at him like, nope, fucking bear trap. Where can I fit this? Nowhere. This is huge. This thing is just huge. Okay. Well, it's on me, right? I just need to get better at placing them. Because that was obviously way too obvious. Way too obvious though. Like, I ain't stupid. Falling for that. Can't go. It's technically it should be able to go on like a tool slot. Right. And maybe I don't know. I think I need to try and find the next location. Like, I think I'm heading towards Storoy. Right. Up this way. No, Novi or Starry Sabor. I think Sitapo is Storoy, right? I might be wrong. What condition is it? It's damaged. Strife, I've got to come clean with you. I was rooting for that guy to kill you. What the hell? Northwest Airfield. One man, a man, his repeater, and a bear trap. I think VMC would be an alright one to have a bear trap at VMC. I think VMC would be a good shout. You've got, isn't there Storoy and Storoy? Military, right? Two seconds. I'm just going to pull up I Survive. Just so I can actually kind of probably work out where I'm going. Because off the top of my head, I'm not too strong at it. So, no, it's not Storoy. I'm nowhere near Storoy. No, it would be actually, right? Yeah, it is Storoy. Sitapo. Okay, yes, I'm heading towards Storoy. Yeah. Maybe Storoy Military. You know, the one up on the hill. On the other side of Storoy, that could be our shout. Don't see how a bear trap would help. There's no bears around. I am the bear. I am the bear trap. The bear trap is me. I'm the bear you need to be watching out for. A bear of glory proportions. Right, there's Storoy. Right. Is that the players that I spotted back? I just seen one of them in the barn. I think there's that team of 2 in the barn. Do you know the one that had the crossbow? Definitely just saw a player. They go into the barn. I felt like they were moved up a much. Like I waited a bit before they left, so. Yeah, there they are. There's the pink guy. To what? I'll take that because with sticks I'll make a trap. Don't want to walk over it. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Like ding, 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 ding. So they're heading to Steroid Military. Surely. What's your NFL team? I don't really have one, mate. I watched the Super Bowl, but that's about it. I'm not like a big sports fan anymore, like at all. Not a big sports fan at all anymore. I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head. Yeah, I don't really have a team. All right, there's the guy with the rack. So you're going to go to the PD and then maybe the military. So if I just get to the military well before them, I might be able to jump these 2 at the military. If I'm careful. I'm going to assume they're going to go for the military, right? Alright, this could go very poorly. I could end up getting shagged here if they spot me. So we're just going to avoid Steroy and head to the millie. Because I'm pretty confident that's where these guys are going to go. Might be wrong, but... I just kind of need to get there before they do. He's up this way, I believe. So through the other side of these woods, I think. Feels right to me. Someone was over there. I think there was a zombie in the field. I'm hoping they go to Story Military. I think I've gone the right way. We're about to find out. Oh my god, are you Bear Grylls, the famous adventurer? Yeehaw, me mateys! My name is Bear Grylls. I drink my own urine and eat poo. And that's how I survive. Urine and feces. Specifically my own. Didn't Bear Grylls get quite off being like a bit of a fraud? I know Ray Mears did. Down here. Yeah, I'm lost. So it's like northeast of Steroy. It's northeast of Steroy, so it should be around here somewhere, but I don't know. My orientation isn't the best. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's there. We're nowhere near it. You scope though and some hunter pants. Okay, hopefully they haven't already got into it, otherwise the plan is ruined. I think I ran a little bit too far east. Not enough north. Let's give it a shot anyway. Yeah, I think him and Ray Mears kind of got called out for being a bit frauds. Like they were staying in hotels and stuff when they were doing their like adventure shows and being like, I slept out here on the stone floor for 17 hours and oh, I've had to drink my own wee. And yeah, they didn't. They weren't. I think Ray Mears definitely got called out for it. Because Ray Mears was another survivalist. Yeah, I think it turned out he was a bit of a phony. Fuck. This is them. This is them. Got her at the same time. That shot missed? What? I think it hit the tree. I think my shot hit the tree. Of course, that's not me. I'm so dead. Did I hit him? Didn't go for it. Fuck it. I've only got a repeater. Didn't hit him at all. That's insane. I think I hit the branch. Wow. That's unfortunate. He wasn't the guy we heard over here, though, was he? Oh, howdy. Howdy ho.
Howdy, howdy.
You friendly?
I don't know.
I don't know. Are you by yourself? He's not by himself. He's not friendly. I don't know. Shit. Shit. No ammo. No ammo. Rubber slugs. Shit. I've got no ammo at all. was fucked. I had no ammo at all. Ah, balls. We killed one of them at least, I suppose. They were the two. They were the two. Yeah, I was dead. I was dead. I was dead. I reckon if I had like a little bit more ammo, I would have been alright. Genuinely, I think if I had some more shots then, I would have been fine. Oh, we got Cami Show though, so we can run with it from this spawn and see what happens. Yeah, I missed a couple of those first shots, but yeah. More ammo, maybe. I think I would have been alright. But that was definitely the two I seen, the ones I was planning on jumping. And obviously, I think that third, the other guy I seen in the hunting stand, he wasn't with them. He wasn't with them at all. I don't know how I missed him though. I think my bullet hit a tree there because I was on him. I think both of the shots I took at him were on target, but they hit a tree. Oh, hey.
Jesus, hi.
Jesus, you called? Jesus levels of high. Is this Kamishovo? It is Kamishovo, right? It's hard to tell with some like the updated trees. It's hard to tell. I think it's Cami. I don't think it is. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It is? I don't know. I don't know. The modded trees throw me off from what I'm used to seeing. Let's try and get ourselves back up to scratch. Up to scratch. Do you recognize the towns based off the trees they have? No, but these are like the... Because it's a like slightly modded server. I've added a few like modded trees into certain locations. So it's more the lack... Like, I'm used to there not being trees in these areas. So now they've added some like extra trees in. I struggle to tell where I am sometimes. Because I'm so used to seeing them in their like completely normal state. I think I'm near Kamishovo. I think I'm near Kamishovo. Because I had this the other day where someone was like, yeah, you're in Kamishovo. I recognize this. And I was like, yeah, but there's so many trees. And it turned out they were modded trees. And I just wasn't used to seeing them. I just wasn't used to seeing them. I recognize... that. I think I'm close to Berezino. Berezino? I think... I don't know, my Chernarus map knowledge ain't the best. I say I'm much more... I understand DRL much better. And I think it's because obviously this... Chernarus has a lot more spawns, you know? Chernarus has a lot more spawn areas. I'm not used to seeing. Yes, I think I'm just I'm in Solnichi. I'm in Solnichi. Is where I am. I know you should just name random stuff, because like, exactly. So when you go to Blurgenschmerk reveal, right, you need to head left to Florpenstein. Yeah, that's Kamishovo there, 3 miles. So Kamishovo is back down that way. So I'm in Solnichi, which looks very similar to Kamishovo. It's just not. I don't think I've ever spawned in Solnichi. Like, this place does not look familiar at all to me. At all. At all, mate. At all. So I suppose we could start heading to Delina. Yeah, I like Kamishovo. I like Kamishovo. Kamishovo's a nice town. I feel like there's always someone there as well in Kami. Like, every time I spawn there, there's another player there. So if I stick to this road, I'll get to Delina. So we do this run. It's a bit different from the last one. Go through Gorka. Noted. Yeah, write this stuff down. So you've got the plurbles and the merbles reveal, okay? And it's very important you don't get them mixed. Very important, because then when you add the scrim to the herblets, they produce schmackschlack, and you use schmackschlack to refine and get the galumbala. And then this is where stuff gets tricky. The galumbala goes in the fizzy wiggets, and they all get churnbowed and mangoed and tumbalumba, right? And then basically what you're left with is then it's called refined blapos. And the refined blapos is, you know, it's an interesting particle. You know, you can do some fun things with it, like the glibongans and the blududas. There's a lot of things you can add in that really make the biscuit work. And that's how I navigate DAYZ. That's how a man like me navigates DAYZ. With Splumblus and Miklok and Palala. You know? You get it. I love when police departments are yes, yep. They always just bring out, you know, they bring out conversation, because everyone has to go. Everyone's all automatically probably heading towards the PD anyway, and having a water fountain there. You're either littered with people talking to each other, or there's like 4 dead bodies and 3 of them have been cut up. A lot of the fountains in Diral are like that. They're in like really bait locations. But as much as they're like bait, they're funny, because you have to use them at some point. You know, everyone has to use them at least once. Alright, maybe we'll fare better in Delina. So what you're saying is my father is also my brother. Yes. Now you're cooking with grease. Now you're cooking with grease, my friend. Urine and feces are in this update, actually. Can you imagine if you had to wee in DAYZ? If you had to wee and poo in DAYZ? 2 seconds, my character just bowels are full. I just need to do a poop. And then the poo could, like, attract animals like wolves and bears. And it flies and stuff, so people can track you by your poo. That would be quite funny. Because then they could add in a function to bury your poo. And be like, right, you need to have a shovel and you need to turn it over. Or you do what some idiots do and plastic bag it and throw it into the tree. Which is weird. I always find that weird. It's like, so you went through the effort of picking your dog poo up off the ground where it would have decomposed, put it in a plastic bag so it no longer will decompose, and then threw it into a bush or a tree. Make it make sense. Yeah, you get diarrhea and stuff. 100%. So your character's like... Yeah, middle of the gunfight. You're trying to hide and your character just shits himself. Sorry, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm a nervous PvP head. My character doesn't like it. Hold F to wipe. Yep. Yep. Hold F to wipe, and you have to use rags or, you know, if you get certain leaves, but you have to watch out and make sure it's not poison ivy or something. You got itchy bum disease. What's up with your character? He keeps scratching his ass. It's itchy bum disease. It's contagious. There'd be funny functions. There'd be funny functions. A lot better, like, I've seen people play like I Survive, where you have to, like, sleep. I don't know how long the sleeping actually lasts for, but your character has to stay asleep. And you just get hit with a black screen for, like, a certain amount of time, which is, like, crazy gameplay to me. But going for, like, a poo or a pee, you know, they can make it fairly fast. And still have, you know what I mean? You wouldn't have to, like, have any downtime. That would be funny. I bet there is a server. Just like pooing and peeping. There has to be. There has to be. Is that the old turtleneck? No, it's a fleece jumper. It looks pretty cool, though. He's looking quite cool. He's looking quite cool, if I do say so myself. Yeah, exactly. Itchy bum disease by touching bums with other people. Exactly that. Why can't the metal pipe go on your shoulder? I feel like it should. It's not a pocket weapon. I think I'm looting behind someone here. Bit of drop loot there. Yeah, it'd be good. And you can have, like, if you've gone toilet recently, you know, it's going to attract animals, bears, wolves. They can smell your poo. Maybe in DAYZ 2, eh? You'd love it. +1 for realism. Yeah, it would be. It'd be funny. It'd be funny, but I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be funny for long. Because, yeah, can you imagine your character, like, just crapping himself in the middle of a gunfight? Or, like, you're in the middle of a gunfight and your character just all of a sudden has a burst in bladder? Yeah, it wouldn't go well. I lost this gunfight on account of my bowels. Yeah, 100%. It'd get boring after like the 5th time you have to take a wee. They'd have to balance out so it wasn't a constant thing, you know. Like maybe like once every like 2 hours or something. So I have it as a function, but not an overplayed function. You know, not like you have to wee like every 20 minutes or whatever. But yeah, I think if they like balanced it out, so like every 2 hours your character had to take a poo or a pee, I think that's when it'd. I'm wasting a sewing kit on this. Oh yeah! The Witch of Chernarus. Fly, my pretties, fly! Probably going to be in red food and hydration soon, so I need to get Delina to the water pump. S tier. Absolute S tier. I think there's a water pump in Delina. Unless that's not... It's not Delina I've just ran through, is it? No. They put a chip in you to track your body, so your game character needs to pee the same. Can you imagine? I need a wee now, but I think the amount of people that would end up, that would like sending people into like very good big like health concerns, because they'd end up weeing in game and then not doing it in real life. And you know, I think holding your bladder is actually quite dangerous, isn't it? Like it's yeah, you can get some nasty infections that way from holding your bladder. Oh, quite cool. Well, the witch's hood looks a bit... Why is he scowling? The witch's hood does look a bit silly. It looks like a little bit like an executioner's hood. I don't know why they've kept it in like the main game and not a Halloween event. But the fleece jumper and whatnot, I think they look alright. And the black jeans, both of them being pristine. The jeans are worn, but they look cool, yeah. I wouldn't mind wearing this on a day out. Oh, right, yeah, your character will only pee if you do. Yeah, okay, I got you. Right, this is Delina here. I hope there's a water tower here. If not, multivitamins and we're drinking pond water. I think there's one here. Was this where me and the German guy came and he shot me? Well, I moved in front of his shot. He didn't shoot me. Stone jacket, wasn't it? Might have been here. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Yeah, so yeah, your character only pees when you do. Okay, he hasn't got a gun. So I think I'm fairly safe. Yo, how's it going, dude?
Oh, man, where you at?
Oh.
Oh.
Howdy, hi.
Say, man, you don't have a knife, do you?
I don't, mate. No, got no sharp at all. No sharp at all. I've just spawned down in Solnichi.
Oh, that's where I just come from, yeah.
Yeah. Is there a water fountain in Delina?
Yeah.
There is. Is it along this road on the right hand side? Try to remember where it is.
Police station. I'm sorry. Talking about.
You say I'm sorry, you talking to me? I was talking to you, mate. I was asking you something. Is there a PD in? So, is there a PD here? There's not a PD here. I'm just trying to get a sip of water. He's been all cryptic and talking about police stations. Find a shop. I've got the peaches. Okay, and that will help me out. Stop me going to red. I don't want to tab out when I'm around here with him. It's getting very hot in this computer room. I might have to open the window for once. I'm going to have to. 2 seconds. I'm going to open the window. It's absolutely, like, boiling hot. Oh. Good Lord. Yeah. Good Lord. I might have to open this door as well. Door open. Yeah, there we go. That's in a bit of a breeze. God. Right, let's have a quick look on the map. Oh, it is by the police station. He wasn't chatting shit. He wasn't chatting shit. There is a police station and a water fountain. I think it's just up through here. I had a character live from Halloween to Christmas with that hood. Nice. That's a long time, dude. What's your longest surviving DayZ character? I think mine would be like, I think I had one on live like maybe like 5 streams before, but back when I used to do like 6 hours sessions. So I think my longest character's been like 40-ish hours old. Around that. Around 40-ish hours, I'd say. Probably my longest character, and it would have been on Chernarus too. Would have been on Chernarus. I mean, the Dear R one I had going was quite long too, doing the quest, but obviously you bit the bullet. I haven't had like a super long surviving character in a minute. That sounds so nice. That's the updated sounds for the Mark II. That is the updated sounds for the Mark II. That sounds really nice. That does, yeah. Yeah. That does. That's much better sounding. That sounds so much nicer than before. Like, there's something about it. It's got like a little crisp to it, yeah. The suppressed AKs also sound nice. Obviously, might be a bit of a more of a challenge to get onto, but yeah, Silence MK. That sounds good. I don't think he came into the PD. They said there's a couple of stab vest zombies there. Let's hear it again, one more time. Yeah, that's nice. My reaction when my mum comes into that's literally it, isn't it? That's literally it. Yeah. Sounds cracking. Sounds cracking. I wonder if he came in here. Those Zeds were all out the front, so. Probably did. Hopefully he's not just waiting in here with a shotgun. See, even, look at us. We're getting, I dare say the word, but we're getting like dripped out. So I dare say it. It's one of the coolest characters I've had. oh, mine survived 0 years, 0 months, 0 days, 0 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds, 0 milliseconds, 0 microseconds, 0 nanoseconds, 0 picoseconds, 0 femtoseconds, 0 attoseconds, 0 zeptoseconds, 0 yoctoseconds, 0 rontoseconds, and 0 quintoseconds. Get it? Because I haven't played DAYZ. I thought you were just really good at the game. I thought you were just really good at the game, mate. I just thought you were really good. Right, so we're in Delina. So from here, you've got a hunting stuff north. Directly north. Where's the sun? North, this way would be north, right? Straight up here, I believe, from what I can tell. It looks more like a row of other things. I think it's up here though, right? Mushroom. Good to eat mushroom. it's up here. There they are. I have first place in DAYZ fastest death speed runs. A little bit too good from the sounds of it, reveal. I'm gonna have to knock you down a peg or two, mate. I'm gonna have to bring you down a peg or two, down to my level. I'm gonna have to bring you down. Down to my level of bar, you know? Right, got Delina hunting camps. The Youth Pioneer Center with my one shot and a dream. My one shot and a dream. Tabor Pioneer. So I've never really been to these locations before. Like, yeah, I do need to start running Chernarus a bit more and learning this side of the map instead of just the west side. Oh yeah, look at him go. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Oh, these are the fur. These are new boots as well. Those boots, fur boots, they're new. New boots. It's crazy how you can play for 4 years. Yeah, 100%. Chernarus is just huge. Chernarus is just huge, man. Such a big map. I've got a lot of learning to do. A lot of learning to do with Chernarus. Like I said, Deer Isle, I know much better. Like, a bit more up to speed with Deer Isle. But, yeah, Chernarus really throws me off. Right, this is a hunting stand. Just a little bit further north up here. On the right-hand side there is. And we'll have a look for our next area to head to. I will say, though, he's looking cool, you know. He's looking cool. If I was a fashion... If I was a fashionista, I'd hire him. You join the Adventure Guild? Nice one. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. It's getting a little bit busier as it goes along the Discord. It's still very quiet and slow, but it's getting there. Does it look different? Or am I... No, so this is actually a... Because I'm playing on a lightly modded server. So yes, it's got like the brown hand grip instead of the all silver one. Yeah, we've got a few different like variations of guns on this server. They just look slightly different color palette. Slightly different color palette. Right, Pollyanna. So right, if I head northeast, northwest. Direction we get to Pollyanna, and then from Pollyanna we can go to Gorka and try and find a gun. I'm gonna go sturdy. Take care. All right, my boy. I will take care. I'll take as much care as a man takes. Enjoy studying, dude. Also revealed, is the boys good? Is the boys good? So you're on like episode 2. Before you leave, are you happy with how it started? Or does it feel like season 4 still? I am going to watch it later on tonight, so I will find out for myself, but, you know. I'm curious. I like it if you could drop the server name. Yeah, 100%, dude. Yeah, of course. Aye. Alright. They're the most, I'd say, popular Chernarus server for community, for sure. That are, like, for lightly modded. They're almost always above 50 pop or full. Fair enough. I respect that. I respect that reveal. Yeah, it's the most popular, yeah, lightly modded servers, I'd say. So you've got like the Karma Crew servers and whatnot, and they're just very busy. There's a lot of... It's a bit more heavily modded. compared to this one. Someone's gassed. At least you can see the gas now. They've seemed to have fixed that, because before you couldn't see it at all. So Pollyanna is gassed. So I guess we're just gonna keep heading. Yeah, exactly. You want the vanilla experience. That's why I like this server, because most of the mods that make probably are different variations of the gun, but that doesn't change anything really. The only other mod this one has is you can peek doors, but I've not really seen anyone use it, to be honest with you. I've not really seen anyone use that function yet. Yeah, very good servers. They've got active admins as well. So, yeah, you're not going to come across hackers. I mean, it's still possible, but they'll get dealt with fairly fast. Like, if you submit a ticket, they'll inspect it, you know? But yeah, there's nothing that takes away from the DAYZ experience. Like you said, this server is like a spicy vanilla. It's a spicy vanilla experience. You still get, you know, you still get what you want. Just with a little bit more, you know, so it kind of makes it just a bit better. I will say though, there's a lot of very good players on this server. Discounting myself, of course. There's a lot of very good players. A lot of good PvP players play on this server. Which I suppose is good if you want to kind of like reach that level yourself of being good at PvP. So it's helped me learning from other players. But there's also not a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of nice people on these ones. But yeah, I'll drop you the thing. I could probably message you it now if you join Discord. I can get a quick snip and sketch of the IP and the port for you. Let me just do that quickly for you. I mean, yeah, it's 100 pop right now. It's 100 pop. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bo. I've dropped it in the DAYZ Thangs channel. Yeah, very popular server. I say it's the closest you'll get to a vanilla experience on a modded server, me reckon. Me reckon so. I think I need to be headed this way a little bit. Yeah, no base building. That's another thing. It's a fully like, nomad server. Fully nomad server. You get people that will stash stuff, I guess, and have a tent somewhere, I can imagine. But for the most part, yeah. It's a lot of people doing one and done runs. Or challenging themselves to see how long they can keep their nomad character alive. So that's Radio Zenit, right? Yeah, that's Zenit. Yeah, no base building's cool. It forces people to move around the map, you know, and because there's so many people moving around the map, you can't exactly, like... You will get area campers, but a lot of people can't camp because everyone else is moving around the map constantly. Alright, is that Gorka I see? I believe it is. Yep. Sounds like Gorka. Shots coming off already. And all I've got is a pistol. Let's try and search this little hunting. We'll have to be very quiet and sneaky as we possibly can in Gorka. Good thing is it's getting dark. So we'll be sneaky until we can find a gun. Till we find ourselves a shooter McTavern. Some canned fish. Some canned fish. Nice memorial in the back. Oh, is there? Oh. Yeah, that is. Makes me sad when I see them. Makes me sad. Because aren't they either people that that was the last place they logged off, or they'll be like their favourite location, or yeah, it's actual memorials, which I think is very good of Bohemia to do. Very good of Bohemia to do. But it's also sad, you know. Hiking jacket, is that gonna completely ruin my aesthetic? Is that gonna ruin my fit? Of course it is. Get out of here. Get out of here. Delvin, hello, sir. You're here? You're here with some beer? What are you drinking? I'm back with a monster, alcohol, and joint. You're mixing quite possibly the worst three things to mix together, my friend. Energy drink, alcohol, and marijuana. I don't even know why I'm trying this. I know it's going to make it... Doesn't look awful. Just doesn't look good. Got an apple cider, default monster, and lovely grass rod. Take it easy, alright? Don't do too much at once. Don't do too much at once. Maybe if we get into Gorka, we can find like an R12 or something. I've done worse. I'll look after myself. Yeah, look after damn straight, dude. Actually, there was a gamer named Tyler who made his first base with his bro and friend at that bar. And is that what the memorial thing's for, their first base? Or did he pass away? He did pass away? Oh, see. Sad. Extremely sad, man. Hurts my heart. Really does hurt my heart. And they've put that there to honour his first base with his... Two? But I'm in such a good outfit. Two bleeds. Will you die? 3 bleeds. 3 bleeds. What? Three bleeds from that? wild. Didn't damage anything, did it? My gloves are damaged. And my boots are... Wait, is that you sorted for today then, Delvin? You're just chilling, mate? Is that the plan? Yeah, maybe a trip to Gorka Medical. I need to find a gun. I need to find a rifle. Or a shotgun. Because my blinds suck. They're like really interfering with what, like the screen reflection. Just see if there's any fruit in Gorka. Haha. There's gotta be someone else there, surely. Maybe I can find something in one of these houses. P1. I don't know, maybe the PD might be worth a shot in the dark. No, fruit's on it. Yeah, there is fruit on this server, yeah. I don't think it's got a high spawn rate, though. Like, compared to the mushrooms. The mushrooms seem to spawn quite reliably and often. Whereas, yeah, I don't really find a lot of fruit at all in the orchards. In the orchards. Don't find a lot of fruit at all in them. But I have done. It's just not common, I don't think. Mm-hmm. It is mad dark. I can put a bit of gamma for you. So you guys can see. There you go. I can make out a little bit. Like, I can see a bit, but not a lot at all. You know? I don't think I'll be able to spot a player in this darkness. Yeah, I can't risk getting hit. There's the med. It's fine. No, you can't. Well, I mean, you probably could. I don't. I just play with, yeah, what I get. Yeah, I won't use shaders or anything. I know that they've banned. They've banned some shaders with 1.29. I believe. They have started to ban shaders. But, you know, there's a lot of new monitors that have it. But yeah, I think it's not... I don't know if it's a bannable offence on this server. It's definitely a frowned upon. It's definitely a frowned upon offence. I just not sure if it's a bannable one. But I might be wrong on that. It might be. Might be. I'm just not 1,000,000% sure. Yeah, it does get very dark. It's not for too long, though. Darkness isn't for too long. It's like 15, 20 minutes, maybe. Hopefully no one's sitting in Gorka PD. Let's go give it a whirl. It'll probably be looted, but we don't have a long weapon at all yet on our back. So it's a longhorn with no shots. I'll take it. I'll hold on to it. I'm a man of many pistols right now. Man of many pistols. Please don't tell me someone's up here. Nope. Yeah, I know 1.29 banned a bunch of shader stuff. Or it's trying to block them. It's like coming under like the easy anti-cheat, I think. I might be wrong though on that. Might be wrong on that. No weapons. No weapons. Do you reckon there's going to be a rifle on the roof? M-lock with a mag. M-lock with a mag. It's got battery in its... It's not bad. Got 8 shots. Well, technically 9 shots. No, more than 9 shots because I had a bunch of... Yeah, here we go. And out through the back door. Out through the back door. That is not what she said. Right, I actually really can't see shit here. First aid kit here. Let's find out our blood level, eh? Let's see what we're bleeding. Owie! Oh, negative. We don't have an IV start kit. Okay, so from Gorka up to Radio Zenit, I guess. Up to Radio Zenit. I really can't see anything though. So obviously you guys can see me with, like, I've turned gamma on in OBS, but I can't see it. I don't get the benefits of the gamma. Yeah, I know. Yeah, a lot of people don't like the gamma users or the shader users. A lot of people use like complete filters that make it like bang pretty much daytime. So they'll be running around playing with daytime, and it does still happen on like these servers. It does still happen, just not as often. Yeah, I think that's up to Bohemia to start trying to work on ways to stop people using it. Stop people using in-game gamma. But also, this is like this is a pitch black like it's a pitch black nighttime, which does suck in its own way. This doesn't last too long, you know. That's the only saving grace for it. Doesn't last forever. I'm trying to see if I can spot. The Radio Zenit. See if I can see like the tower sticking out. I think that's it over there, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, there's people that use like crosshair editions and whatnot as well. Yeah, there's a lot of things people use that they probably shouldn't in DAYZ. Don't have come this far with just got 3 bloody pistols. I've never actually used the the Longhorn. I've always just left it because I've never bothered. Yeah, speech you later, Della. Have a good one, man. Thank you for being here, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate you hanging around. Appreciate you hanging around. I hope you get a chance to jump in the server and enjoy it, dude. It is a good one. Yeah, have a good one, mate. You take care. Get yourself some food. I made me and Elise some bacon, sausage sandwiches, sausage, like rolls with bacon and stuff for our lunch. So I was doing that hand movement. That doesn't really mean anything. Just waiting for your mate to leave work, then I'll be about. But that'll be about later on tonight. Yeah, gotcha. Hear that? Hear that? Alright, so we're getting a wee bit lighter. Is that the sun rising in the east? Because that is the east, I believe. So I think that's the sun rising. Or the sun coming up in the eastern side. Right, into Radio Zenit we go. Turning camera off now. It's yeah, not as dark, picking up a bit. So I mean, the real darkness doesn't last that long. That wasn't even 15 minutes. That was like what, 10 minutes? Seemed like. So yeah, it doesn't last long. So it is bearable. And yet the light comes back fairly fast as well, you know, as soon as the sun starts coming up. Other servers, the sun will start coming up and you get a bit of like fake optimism. Right, we're at Zenit. And so I think if we head like directly west from here, we should bump into like Green Mountain. I really need to find a weapon. Really need to find a gun here. Well, at some point here. Or some point immediately. I know I've got the... box headlight. What are you talking about? There she is. I don't know how far, if you set up your radio station here, like you plug in a battery, I don't know if it stretches across the whole of Chernarus. Chernarus! I don't know how far the radio signal stretches here. So I know in the towns, they're very much limited to that town. This might just be a whole mapper. If you bring a battery, you could do an entire podcast to the whole of Chernarus. Never really found loot in here. It's an hunter jacket. It's badly damaged though. Is that going to replace my... We'll stick to the Rough Rider. We'll stick with the old Rough Rider, eh? Tire iron. Oh dear. Oh dear. J-Meg has been dropped by someone most likely. Right, I think if you then go round here, isn't there the military? Not overly too far, right? I know sometimes stuff can spawn around the tanks. Yeah, we're in dire need of a better gun. Or an actual main gun rather than a pistol. Okay, let me just check the old... Okay, no, it's not. It's not around here. It's actually quite far away. I could actually go back on myself and try Starry. Could go back on myself and try Starry. Do I want to try and take out one of these? I don't think it's going to die with one pistol shot, is it? I don't think my old doe is going to die with one pistol shot. I think it's maybe going to be two. Get it? Good lord. Good lord. That was scrappy. That was scrappy. We hit it quite a few times as well, so chances are that meat is not good. Is that a player? No, it's a deer. We're not going to get a lot of meat off of this. He lied. We did. We got a shit ton of meat off of that. That's real surprising for the amount of times I kind of hit in its bum and stuff. That's a lot of meat. What was that? Four shots? Still there. We essentially got like the entirety of meat off of it. Considering I've got an M-lock, I'd consider that a successful hunt. I'd consider that a successful hunt, for sure. So back and west will get us to Novi. It's probably like a little bit more that way. And then we're in there. Once we're in Novi, we can have a look at the PD maybe. Find something there. Check the castle actually as well. Check the castle and then it's straight south. Starry should be somewhere over there. Might find Neskest, then Green Mountain, maybe Zelenogorsk if we don't have a... If we don't manage to find a rifle or a shotgun or a primary weapon before then. Zelenogorsk military if we're going across the other side of the map. And then you've got the Mashinko tents. And the hunting cabins. Likely to find something there. And if not, I'm just fucked. If we don't find a gun there, we're screwed. We are bloody screwed. Oh, there's a fox. You can make the fox hats. I'm not going to because I don't like killing the foxes. With a fox. Look at him. Look at him. He ain't hurting anybody. He ain't hurting anyone. We've got our meat for days. A frying pan would be nice. If there's a cooking barrel at this castle, sometimes there is. I don't know about this specific castle tower, but yeah, you sometimes get a little barrel. We'll sort this meat out here. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Dun-dun-dun. 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 I love meat. So a plane crash that could have the... Yeah, there is, yeah. That actually might be worth checking. That was like back towards Zenit. Tourist map. Balls to the wall. Okay, I was going to cook some of that meat, but maybe not. Got a Mosin over here. A Mosin and a knife. Please do. Okay, you got 2 shots. Did I pick up the PU scope? Or was that on the last? It wasn't, was it? Okay, we've got a Mosin. It's worn too. We've got the gun cleaning kit. Right, let's go have a look at this crash. Wandering in the woods, are you, bud? So you can get the scientific briefcase from here, from the crashes. And the keys. It was like this direction, wasn't it? We'll see if we can spot the smoke. Just feel a tiny bit laggy today, like the drinking and your hydration and whatnot, like stats all going up. Just feel a tiny bit laggy, and I'm not sure if that's the 1.29 business. It probably is. Probably is. Right. I don't want to go a bit... We're very close to Gorka, so I feel like the open fields are a bit treacherous. They're a wee bit treacherous. But at the very least, you know, we've got a Mosin to fire back. It's a lot more intimidating than an M-lock going off. Having pistol bullets whiz past someone's head. Sounded like it was just over this other side of Radio Zenit, didn't it? Hopefully I spot the smoke up on this ridge. Don't know where the closest heli crash is. That's another thing I need to start learning. Yeah, actual like heli spots, heli crash spots. It's weird because I've played Chernarus far more than I've played Deer Isle. It's just in my head, mapping out Deer Isle has made a lot more easier sense to me than Chernarus. Trying to map this map out always just fries my brain, and I'm not sure if it's like my dyslexia or not. Absolutely fries my brain out. It's also the fact that it is just a huge map. Like the land space is twice as big as Deer Isle, I'd say. At least it feels like it is. It might not be. I think Deer Isle actually is a bigger map all in all, with like the water and all that, and the layered build, like you've got underground areas. There it is. Back on the way to Gorka, actually. That's worrying. See a player there. He's got the scientific briefcase. That's what we want. Orange from this, right? Fucking landed right at his foot. It landed at his foot. Sugar. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Sugar. Oh, honey, honey. Maybe I should have got closer. He was sat in the open. He was just sat in the open. Didn't really see where he ran to. He kind of ran back, didn't he? Might be in that building, in the little hut. Door's closed for it. Might have ran up there. Put himself in the old hut. I reckon he is. I reckon he's sitting in there. So we could just run up on him and try and just blaze him with the Mosin at super short range. There's a gun down there. I can see it. I didn't see him run away. Is he sitting in that little hut or not? I should have paid more attention to him. Should have paid more attention to the boy. Yeah, I reckon he's just sitting in there, right? This is stupid, but fuck it. Let's have a look. If he's got a shotgun. My ass is grass. He's got a shotgun. My ass is grass. Try peeking it here. Didn't go in there. Where did he run off to? I think he just scarpered. Like hardcore scarpered. Was there a gun I saw? Or was it just nothing? Oh, you got the briefcase. Some saline. No, he didn't go in there. think he just turned him round, didn't he? He was carrying it in his hands. Shit, man. That bullet landed right at his like feet as well. He didn't look overly geared. He had a gun on his back, but it was difficult to see what. I think he just ran. That's a shame. That bullet was like right in front of him. Like right in front of him. That's some bogeys, that. That is some bogeys right there. That's a shame. That's actually what I was after as well, that scientific briefcase. That is actually what I was after. If I just aimed just a millimeter higher, we would have knocked him or killed him with one shot for sure. I guess we go west. Guess we go west. Try and find some more Mosin ammo or the PU scope. I could have swore maybe it was the last life that I picked up the PU scope. Maybe it was the last life. Right, I've head back to that car so I can cook this venison up, actually. That's what I was originally going to do. And then keep moving west. I don't think we're going to see him again. I think he's probably ran back to Gorka. He seemed quite happy that he found the briefcase, the fact that he was carrying it in his hands. He seemed quite pleased with himself. I know I would have been. It takes up quite a lot of slots, though. I know I was watching Dread had it the other day. It takes up like 8 slots or like 12 slots in a big chunk and weighs like 3 kilograms. Oh well, if we hear another plane crash, you know the luck is up. I know it's not a guaranteed drop, so... Jammy bastard, man. That shot was so close. So close. Oh well. Is what it is. Do we have matches? We don't, but we've got a flare. We've got a couple of flares. Can get some firewood. some firewood. Have I got slots for bark? I do. Some bark quickly. Who knows? He might loop his way around here. He might loop his way around to our castle. Where's the way in? It's over here. I ran past it. Oh, he's got a little grey mustache. Yeah. Never really paid attention to him, but yeah, he's got a little mustachio. Moustache. Two at a time. This might take a hot minute, but this is where I broke my leg in the Lone Survivor event. It's where Gabe placed a bear trap on this, right on those stairs. Did me dirty. Right. We just cook from this corner and watch it. He's still looking good though, despite the red backpack. We're still looking good. Hey! Maybe just do it here. Maybe a bit easier. Saves me running around. Ready? How's it going, dude? Nice to see ya. Nice to see you, my dude. Anyone comes through the store gets banged. Don't like this cooking setup. It's awful. Doesn't want to appear for me. Yeah, the game's a tiny bit laggy. Tiny bit laggy. You're on a 5 stream streak. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. I'm gonna grab all the raw meat off the floor. I get into a bit where I can actually see the meat? No. Dun dun dun. We love meat. Bum 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 bum. La la la. Meat to eat. One's cooking like fairly faster than the other one. Might as well cook all of it. Might as well cook all of it while I'm here. Boots doing. They're okay. I don't know what. I think I'm assuming a leather repair kit for the fur boots. I don't think a sewing kit would do it. Or will it? No. Right, a couple more. 2 more after this, and we're all cooked. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Friendly?
I mean, are you friendly?
Very friendly indeed.
I'm going to take your words as a fellow Englishman. So you,
I'll put my gun away, man. I've
Okay.
literally just logged in. I swear
Alright,
down.
come
You
here.
wanna go get this heli crash together?
Yeah. How do you want some food? Do you want some food?
Just wait for those. Just wait for those 2 steaks. I don't know if
Yeah.
you need food or not.
No,
I've
I've-
got a baked beans can, and then we can run towards it.
Yeah. That's fine with me, mate. Yeah, you can feel free to grab them when they're cooked. I've got a bunch on me.
Right. No
Sounds
problem.
good.
Have you got any bullets for that Mosin?
One shot.
Listen, take mine, because I've got a
Sure.
CR527 with a scope.
Thank
Grab
you.
your steaks, and let's go get an LAR VSD. Oh, watch out.
Yeah, sorry, it's a dodgy fire. What's your name, dude?
Jack, what's yours?
Jack. Nice to meet you, Jack. Strife.
Yours?
Strife.
There? Oh, Strife, yeah. Is that flare yours?
Yeah. I use that to start the fire. Yeah.
Where did you run up from?
I spawned. I'm fairly fresh as well. Spawned in Solnichi and just went to Delina, Radio Zenit, and then came here through Gorka.
Alright.
It was absolutely picked
Yeah, I
clean.
came up from Gorka as well.
Yeah, I literally
Yeah,
I found the
was on a
Mosin
bit
there.
earlier, just before everybody came on, but then I had to log off, so I'm back now.
Yeah.
I think it was this way, right?
Yeah. There was a plane crash over here as well, but it looked looted, so I didn't bother.
Yeah, I think I seen the plane crash, but
Right.
yeah, we don't really care for the plane crash.
No.
The heli crashes elsewhere. It's at.
Ryan, hello, dude. How are you? Ryan Smith. DAYZ's your favorite game? Nice.
You by yourself, or you meeting up with
Yeah,
a
man,
friend?
by myself. Alright. Little solo nomad run.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, I'm not sure that it feels a little bit laggy today, but I don't know if that's like the 1.29 update. I've had a bit
you know
of
how the servers are.
I've had a bit of weird lag today.
Yeah, like jitter, isn't it?
Yep.
Me, it's like when I get out of my scope, it lags.
Yeah, I was like even like drinking water and stuff was just lagging. Like my hydration wasn't going up for like 10 seconds after I stopped drinking.
That's right. I'm surprised that the server's not like keeps going down for like updates.
Yeah. I can see they haven't even got their DRR one up yet, have they? still down.
That's airfield, right? That way. Very far away. So I'm guessing we're going towards BMC-ish? Noticeable, startable?
Yep. Oh, I might need to change that. I seem to plug my mouse in, mate. My wireless one's dying. I seem to plug a wired one in.
Go for it, go for it.
Just gonna lay down here quickly.
Yeah, yep.
Where's my wired mouse? There it is. There we go. Sorry about that.
Yep, let's go.
I had loads more charge left in that thing. Clearly not.
Is your wireless mouse, does it have like a double A battery, or how does it
No,
charge?
USB charge. USB charge. It normally holds for a good few days.
I just bought literally wireless mouse the other day, but my one's with a battery.
Yeah, yeah. They're good. They're good. They're nice to have. You know, not feel like you're dragging a wire. It is good.
Where is this heli crash then?
So, maybe a bit over to our right, maybe.
Yeah, nothing on our left. Be a very dangerous fuel though if it's in this one.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, you normally don't trust people in DayZ. I didn't really have a situation. I didn't really have a position to not trust him then. Yeah, I just had my
What's
Mosin.
new with this 1.29 update? I haven't really kept up to date with DayZ recently.
Quite a few things. Quite a few things.
The Mark II's got a new sound.
Yeah, Mark II and AK suppressed all have new sounds. The Mark II sounds really nice now. Like it genuinely sounds very nice.
Yeah, I like the Mark II. Yeah.
But it was obviously there's like a new Fox helmet you can make. Little bits
Fox
like
helmet?
that. Yeah, I'm wearing new boots, fur boots. They're new. That might be the heli. Them shots. Yeah, and then there was
Up ahead.
a performance update as well, where they reckoned it was going to be 400% improvement on servers.
Like service. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
But yeah, I don't know though, because obviously playing it on PC, it depends on your specs and everything as well. So I don't know I don't know who was getting the full 400%, right? But yeah, I think they did a massive update.
I'm looking
to
at my
Xbox.
FPS to be fair, and I feel like it is.
Yeah, I've had my FPS up, and it actually does seem a little bit higher than usual. It actually does. But I know Xbox got a big update because they were running off of like a backwards compatible version of DayZ, and they've now got a full version on Xbox and stuff. So yeah, there has some big things. Yeah, I think they were straight ahead.
Is that Vibor up there? Or is that Pustoshka?
Might be Pustoshka. I'm not 100% sure with this map. I get turned around a bit.
As well.
The heli crash was definitely over this way.
Yeah.
It might be on our right now. We might. I don't know. But it sounded like it was coming from
take a peek.
back and behind us. Those shots were from that town as well, though.
Yeah. I think I've got a CR57 with 4 bullets left chambered, and then my sporting sight is damaged.
Okay.
Badly damaged, so probably be alright. Short to medium range, but long range.
I'm not seeing any smoke,
DayZ
dude.
a while? Yeah,
Uh,
same.
I've got 1.8k hours.
Well, around there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back up at the castle. It's alright, we'll just keep heading. Are you thinking of going anywhere specific?
I was gonna head. I mean, I literally just found my Mosin at that castle, so I didn't have any gun until then. So my idea was I was gonna head completely west and like go Zelenogorsk area, but yeah, nothing really concrete. I'm happy to.
Let's check this table. There might be a scope here. If not, we can go Devils.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you want to look
Yeah.
for some snipers and some scopes, we'll definitely find some stuff
Yep.
there.
Yeah, I
I've
agree.
already got 2 gun cleaning kits myself as well.
Cool. Yeah, I've got one as well. So yeah, I'm up for Devils. Got the MVG binoculars.
Don't know.
Nothing. Wow, this bloody fucking wire. DayZ is the game that you can trust almost no one. Yeah, definitely, man. It's very hard to trust people on DayZ, especially after you've been betrayed a bunch of times. It can really be a challenge for this game, like really be a challenge. But sometimes it's nice to trust the odd person. You never have to shoot. Like me and him there could have duked it out, I'm sure. I only had 1 bullet, so I wasn't in a huge position to enter a fight.
Microphone is so clear. Is that like a headset mic or like a desk mic?
Sorry, my microphone, you say?
Yeah, it's so clear.
Oh, it's yeah. I mean, it's an XLR mic, so it's a little fancy
Don't know
mic.
much about microphones, but I'm guessing it's quite fancy.
Yeah, yeah, a little bit. I've had it for a long time now, to be fair. So
It just sounds so clear. Like it is loud, but it's just clear. Like
Good.
it's
I'm
manageable loud.
good. I'm glad. Yeah, no, yours sounds good as well. I mean, the only bad mics in DayZ are when you can hear like someone's family or like a fan going off in the background.
Yeah.
But I feel like most people on DayZ have fairly like half decent microphones.
Yeah, I agree.
But the friends I've made, we're friends for real life, and dude gave you a go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, he gave me ammo for his Mosin. That's crazy. That's a crazy trust right there. Nice guy. His name's Jack. I think he said his name was Jack. Or Jackie. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of... you played much of Deer Isle. I've been playing a lot of Deer Isle recently, so Chernarus seems a bit of a maze to me again. I haven't played it in for so long.
Right. Nah, to be fair, I don't think I've been on the Deer Isle server at all.
Have you
At
not?
least not the experimental one.
It's fucking ruthless, dude. It is ruthless.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, Deer Isle's always ruthless.
You play on console, Xbox, got
Gotta
a solid
invest a lot
good
of time
14.
into that map.
Nice.
A lot of time.
Aye. I did originally. This used to be like the only map I'd play, but yeah, once I got started with Deer Isle, I've just been mainly doing that. So I came back to Chernarus like a week or 2 ago, and then it was like, oh, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going, where I am, or.
Yeah, to be fair with you, like most of the time I don't even have the map up. I just like I know where most of the stuff is, so I'm just like going with the flow, you know, just running,
Alright.
people.
Yeah. I appreciate you not shooting me.
I mean, you talked first, so.
That is true. Yeah, that is true. I was just because I was just quickly like cooking food, so I was like, if anyone comes up on me now, I'm a fucking dead man.
Yeah.
With my 1 shot in a Mosin, 1 shot on a dream.
Yeah, normally if people talk, I can be friendly.
Yeah, that's normally the way I play it, dude. I always think as well, if I'm in like a gunfight, and if someone starts talking to me, like even like middle of a gunfight, like they could easily like talk me down. Like I'm such a chill player that if someone doesn't want to fight, I will definitely be like, oh, yeah, you're all good. Like we didn't have to.
Alone,
Yeah, like, yeah. It seems like a nice lad. Is that devil straight over there? Ahead of us, or?
Yeah. And this Grishino to our left.
Yeah.
I always like coming Grishino after I find a sniper. I just always find good.
Yeah. Yep. Just go up today. All servers. Sorry, mate.
You've done the quest on this map.
Yeah. Done it twice. The first time I did it solo, I got 1 kill with the R700 and then got twatted by their mate. And then the second time I did it with a friend, so I let him take the R700.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, very good gun. It's just loud.
Yeah, and then
You know,
the
you-
bullets are hard to find.
Yeah, because it's the loop arounds. I think you can only find them in that
Yeah.
bunker at the end, like Tizzy bunker. I don't think I've found any others.
Yeah, you can find them like some
can you?
military bases, I think.
Cool.
Level 4, tier
Mhm.
4, whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah. Just started back on Livonia. Nice one. I haven't actually played much of Livonia, Ryan. I haven't played much of Livonia at all. That's another map I haven't played. I haven't even got Sakal yet. The Frostline update. Haven't even got that yet. So I think that'll be on my purchase soon, and then Badlands when that gets dropped. What time are your servers already all fully wiped, Ryan, on
Time I
Xbox?
come back to Chernarus is like the views and the landscapes. It's just, this map's so beautiful.
It is a gorgeous map, yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of love for this map because obviously this is just like the OG DayZ map.
Yeah.
I haven't played much of Livonia
This map
or any
and
of the
the
others. Yeah, see, I'm not a big fan of the frost maps. I'm not a big fan of them.
Is it? You don't like them?
Nah, I liked
think
Winter
Chernarus is my favourite.
Yeah, Winter Chernarus. Like I liked Winter Chernarus, but it wasn't as ruthless as like Namausk. Like Namausk and have you seen? There's a new one called Siberia.
No, I haven't played actually.
Yeah, it's hell. Siberia is hell. Like it's just so cold.
It's just zero in a mask though. It is just zero in a mask. Like if you play like Day 1 in a mask, it's not as brutal and fucking ruthless, bro.
Yeah.
Zero in a mask is ruthless. Zombies are ruthless. Everyone's ruthless.
I think it's the starting a fire like every like 10 or so minutes when you don't have like good gear to keep it insulated. Just after a while, it gets a bit like, oh god.
Like you'll make it to fucking outskirts or refugee camp, kill 2 guys, another 3 guys will pull up, kill them 2, even another 3 will fucking pull up. You just can't get enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the cold maps. Like I said, Winter Chernarus was my favourite map, like favourite at the time it came out.
Could be a little cabin up ahead as well. Maybe we'll find a scope there before we get to the castle.
I'm supposed to get in the same building specs like they have on PC. Yes, yeah, man, yeah. Alright, yes, that is true, Ryan. Like I was saying to him, it's supposed to be 400% improvement for consoles. I think it was consoles. 400% improvement, which is fairly impressive if it actually is genuinely like that. But you're getting your own proper build of the game. It's not going to be backwards compatibility anymore, which is good. Which is good. Yeah, I haven't gotten to Carl, dude. Yeah, I haven't played Sakal. I said I haven't got the Frostline update yet. I haven't paid for it because it's like £22. And because I was having so much fun on like Deer Isle and everything, I didn't see a need to get it. I still don't see a need to get it just yet because obviously you got maps like the Mouse on PC and everything.
Scope for the Longhorn.
You know, because you've got a lot of, there's a lot of community maps on PC, so I didn't feel the need I'd like to have to buy Sakal. Sir Galahad, hello, my dude. Hello, hello. Yeah, Deer Isle was my favourite map by far. Deer Isle is my favourite map on DayZ, and it's obviously not even an official map, it's a community, so... It's very good, man. Deer Isle is very good. They nerfed the cold on Sakal. So I've heard people say that Sakal was brutal. You'd start with like no food or anything and just like no warmth. You used to literally have one glow stick and you're on like yellow from the get. Right, hopefully it's not looted. Or if it is looted, hopefully someone's standing there with their, standing there just doing nothing. Easy kill. Badlands DLCs are a waste of cash. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Bohemia, they just feel like a bit of a waste, especially if you've got PC. Maybe not so for console, because you kind of need content. But I think for PC, it's just, just don't need it. He's lagging quite bad. Just gonna check on top of the gatehouse.
Yeah, some drop stuff over here. Your carbine, log horn, some trousers. There's 2 tundras here. I know, a savannah and a tundra. Big.
No ammo in any of them, but we should find some for out here, I think. MVG binocs.
Climb now. They made this one climbable now as well. You can get the big one if you want. I'll get this one.
Fucking hell, he's just sitting there. Jesus, that's me dead. He's just sitting there waiting for people. God damn it. Well, hopefully Jack gets some. Hopefully Jack gets some. Jesus Christ. In the beginning, it was insane. You had, yeah, fires all the time. That's what Siberia felt like. That's what Siberia felt like. Constant fires. Constant fires. That was a weird run. I couldn't seem to find any gear until I got like well inland there. So that was strange. That was strange. That's DAYZ. That's DAYZ indeed, my friend. That's DAYZ indeed. Let's head back into the city. Yeah, try and get ourselves done up. In the city streets. Man, I didn't even see him. He was laying down. Laying down. Notice the cheeky slider now where the Badlands box is. More ads. Yeah. Money, 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 money. I find it crazy that DAYZ was still at full price on console. Last time I checked, it was like £44. It was crazy. And so I don't think it's worth that. That's a bit cheeky. This is Where is this? Is this Berezino? Where am I heading into? Yeah, Berezino. I'm not used to these spawns, like along the east coast. I'm used to like Chernarus or Electro spawns, you know. There's been a murder. Oh, you're an infected. You're not a person. Thought you were a person. Cut straight away. Cracking start. Absolutely stalwart. Yeah, I don't get mad either, Ryan. There's no point in getting mad with with DAYZ. I keep going to say Deer Isle. There's no point in getting mad with DAYZ, you know. You're dead, you're dead. You're back at the spawn anyway. So you might as well just go again. You may as well just go again and try and have some fun along the way, right? Every run is just a new chance to have some fun. Just laugh. Yeah, the game wants you to rage bait. The game wants you to be angry. Well, I don't think they do, but yeah. It's definitely not worth getting angry, even for a split second. Sporter. I wonder if someone's sitting in there with a shotgun. Good lord. It's been busy here. Busy map here. Ah, his apple's ruined. What I can do? Cut him up and get some rope. We can cut this man up and get some rope. He's got blood on his hands. He was also a murderer. Good God. Guts. Some rope. You're now ruined. So let's make some bone knives. But yeah, I wish console could have access to maps like Deer Isle. But I think Bohemia know that if that was the case, people wouldn't buy the updates. You know? They know people wouldn't buy the updates if that was the case. People wouldn't be buying the DLC. Because I said, I don't really have a need to buy the DLC. It's just, you know, there's more than enough maps and servers for me to play on that I don't have to pay for. I mean, I've paid for the game once. And all that stuff. I've paid for it all once before. I mean, Livonia eventually became free. Sakal will probably become free when they release... Sakal will probably become free when they release Badlands. I can imagine. And then they'll release Badlands for like £30 or something silly. You got a guy in your group that rages all the time. Yeah. Wait until you've got multiple years under your belt. It just stops bothering you. It just stops bothering you. You see it as part of the game, right? You just see it as a part of the game. It's DAYZ. It doesn't matter if you die from someone you saw or someone you didn't see. Or, you know. I mean, the only time it's probably reasonable to get annoyed is if you're 100% sure you've just been killed by a hacker. That's when I'd say you can have like a valid crash out. And even then, your crash out is only hurting yourself, right? You're not... Yeah, you're only hurting yourself by raging. Especially a game like DAYZ. What I like about console community, you can have 32 accounts. Like, do you mean like 32 different players? Like, player kind of characters, you mean? Yeah, 32 ults, yeah, whereas on PC, you just get the one. And you'll just get moved around with that one character. Which I do understand, because it was to stop people... People used to obviously create a character, go to a military area, loot it, and then log out and join another official server, and then start off at the same military area. So obviously when you do it now, it throws you around the map, so you can't, like, loot cycle. Even if you like hop from... If I was to hop from Chernarus to Livonia, I think it would change my character. Sorry, it'd be the same character, I think. I might be wrong, though. Maybe not. I think it's to do with... And you get one character per one-person view and one for third person. And then one for, like, mixed. But I never play third person, like, ever. I never play third person in DayZ. I've never even tried it third person in DayZ, ever. I only ever do first person. I don't think I'd get along well with third person at all. It'd be easier in a lot of ways. But also not. Because, you know, people will just be like wall peeking and stuff. That's what puts me off of it. The fact that you don't have to kind of work on what you can see. You can use it. Alright, let's hit the train. It's already been hit. Oh, someone's kicking off. Someone's having an old shooty down on the docks. Maybe someone looking for a boat. They sound like big guns. They sounded like big guns. Kind of don't want to get involved with big guns because I don't have a gun. Yeah, obviously I don't do like base building or anything, so for me it's always like one run and done anyway, for the most part. Unless I've got a character that stays alive like across streams. It's mainly a one and done. I'm rocking the Sport, but I don't like it because it's a crap gun. That looks awful. Do like base building? Yeah. I've never given the base building a solid shout, to be honest with you, mate. I've never given the base building a solid shout. Always play on like no base servers for the most part. I think at some point over the next few months I will try a base building run and see how it goes. Try and stay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Stay with the server for a season. Yep. Yeah, makes sense. I think if you've got like a clan or a group, I guess that's probably the way to go, dude. It's probably the way to go. Server hopping. And server hopping. Come on then. Do you have a spark plug? Unlikely to have one. You don't look mechanical to me. You don't look mechanical to me. Yeah, I mainly play solo, to be fair. I mainly play solos. Solo nomadic runs. But yeah, we meet some lovely people, though. We really do. Like, that guy was nice, all in all. Jack. He was a nice guy. He seemed like a good old bean. Derringer. Any shots? No. Okay, I mean, we've got the bit up in Berezino that goes up into the military. could start heading back that location, or I think we should maybe do that. I was just saying, if not that, we head along the coast. There's another spotter there. Okay, at least that spotter's got a mag. I mean, the server's a bit laggy. It's just kind of putting stuff in and out my hands. Some bolts as well. If we find a crossbow. Wishful thinking. Don't worry about typos, dude. I'm dyslexic as shit, mate, so don't you worry about that. Makes nary a difference to me. Me and all my buddies legit have each other's phone numbers and stay in touch. Some of them are better friends than people in real life. Yeah. Yeah, I've met people like that through gaming. Not on DAYZ, but yeah, I've met people like that, dude. Okay, become friends for life. It's a good thing about gaming and the internet, you know? As awful as it can sometimes be. Of course, there's the cut. This guy isn't dying. He's not dying. This zombie is not dying. There we go. Have you... Jesus! Fucking zombies, man. Didn't want to die. Yeah, the Negan zombie didn't want to die. At all. They got anything to even give me either? Nothing. Good lord. I know it's only a shitty little steak knife, but sometimes the zombies can be a real pain in the ass and just don't want to bite the bullet. Sometimes they can be a real pain in the ass. I'll take the Nordic jacket. I spotted you, glass bottle. I spotted you. Belt. Spark plug. Huge. Let's hit the coast, I guess. See if we find a boat. Get a boat, go to an oil rig. Get geared that way. Get geared that way. Get gabbing or get going. Hope someone isn't at the oil rigs. Don't guys have mummy zombies on there? Certain servers will do, yeah. On the Deer Isle servers, there's zombies called stag zombies. And they're just like special military zombies. But they are like, they're tough. You know, they're really tough to kill, the stag zombies. And when you get spotted by one, they attract every other zombie in like a 50-meter radius. So you end up trying to kill the stag zombie that takes an ungodly amount of time. And then fighting off all the other zombies. Yeah, the stag zombies are absolutely mental. They encourage a different type of gameplay when dealing with zombies because obviously you don't want to aggro the stags ever. And they're in like special black uniforms. You can spot them and everything. Yeah, you know which ones are stags. But yeah, they're not easy to deal with, man. Not easy to deal with. Like, you have to hit them a lot. And even with like an AK or something, it's like 2 shots in the head to kill them. So it's not an easy thing to deal with at all. See if he's got any fruit on his dead body, or is it ruined because he burnt himself to death on a little fire? Yeah, like a super screamer. Yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, exactly, exactly like that. Oh dear. No, I don't have anything, dude. I don't have anything. Other than my spark plug, I don't have anything. Don't even have a gun. I don't even have a gun. Is he like trying to flank me like this way? Like, I don't have anything. He knows I'm there. Damn it. I want to be going this way. Just watch out for him because he looks not geared, but he might also be looking for a boat. That might have just been a warning shot. I sound like a sporter though. He looks geared, but why is he running away from me like that? It's like he's trying to flank me on the coast. He might just be looking for the boat, same as me. I guess he might just want. It was probably a warning shot. Unless he crosses over here and just domes me. The fact that he didn't laser me makes me think. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, he is. Probably got something of value. Yeah, you're right. He probably has. My loot is what he's got. Right, as long as I stay on this side of the train track, he didn't look like he was willing to push. Maybe he doesn't have the ammo. Maybe he doesn't have the ammo. If I had ammo in my Derringer, I would take that fight. Yeah, he's got my loot. It's not his loot, it's mine. He's carrying it for me. He's just carrying it for me. We're just going to head along here and hope that he is also not running parallel to us. I mean, he missed his shot. He missed his shot. It is my loot. You can look what I'm dealing with. Look how desperate I am. Look at how desperate I am for better loot. That's my loot. I can no longer see him though, which is kind of worrying. I think even if I had Sporter ammo, I would have tried to take that fight. It sounded like he fired a Sporter at me. So he might not be as geared as we think. Oh, there's loads of dead bodies in here. He might not be as geared as we think. I'm trying to use wishful thinking there. Few dead freshies up here. I bet these are freshies he's killed. No, freshies that have killed themselves. Apparently the easiest way to kill yourself now is to start a fire. Repeater? Nah, it sounded much lighter than that. My auto-erect is unreal. You better be auto-erect right now. There he is. Yeah, he's running along the coast. We're ahead of him. If we can get some ammo, if we can find some 357 or some LR rounds. We're good. We're good, and we can get my loot back. We can get my loot back off this guy over here. But without any ammo or anything. Where is he? All the way down there. As long as he ain't trying to aim at me. Right, we're coming into... Is it Solnichi? That's all Lovets, right? All Lovets. Might find some 357 here. Oh, dude, this guy there. Might find some 357 here. Howdy, hi.
Hello. What?
Howdy.
What did you say?
Howdy.
What?
Like a cowboy, yeehaw.
What?
Howdy, hi. There's a super geared guy back there, like right behind us. Follow coming this way. He looks super
Where?
geared along the coast. Along the coast.
Let's kill him. Let's
Yeah,
kill him.
I need some ammo. I need to find some like 357 or something.
Okay, okay.
I've got no
I'll
ammo.
be the bait. I'll be the bait.
Yeah, I just need to find some ammo. That's what I was kind of hoping I'd find here. There's a few. He's still coming. He wasn't too far behind me. But he's looking for a boat, I think.
Okay, let me grab my bandage.
Yeah, there he is. He's coming. He's there. He is. He's coming now. He's coming. How long do you see him? Might be able to get him. Might be able to get him a bit of teamwork. Who knows? I'm just gonna hear him die. Is he going for it?
Hello. Where did you get the new backpack? Okay, bro.
Is
Now
it?
kill me.
Oh, has he got the new? Is it the new backpack? Is it a new one?
What?
Guy behind you.
Yeah, sorry, it's me.
Yes, kill me. Kill me. Kill me.
I think
Yeah,
he
you can have a fist fight.
wants to respawn.
Kill me!
I don't. You're good, dude. I wasn't pushing you.
Okay.
I've only got a spotter with no ammo. Is that a new backpack?
Yeah, there's a.
What did he say?
I don't know.
I'm not approaching you. I just want to have a look at the back of it and try and see if it is. Yeah, I think that is. Oh, cool.
Yeah, it just looked cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's nice, dude. Nice. I take it you're looking for
Yeah,
a boat, right?
I just shot a warning shot for you.
Yeah,
Just
so
not
you know,
for-
I figured that exact thing, man. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah.
You
These places are so full of freshies that.
I take it you're looking for a boat, yeah?
Actually, I'm looking for my friend here.
Oh, fair
I
enough.
don't have a plug yet.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's the problem with these cases, man. Lots of freshies all running around. Lots of them.
Yeah, they don't mind having a fist fight
Mhm.
against the gun.
Mm-hmm. He's not as good as I thought. Ryan, you take care, dude. Thanks for hanging around, man. All right, dude. Well, I'm just going to run up to you on the right-hand side. Yeah. I'll leave you be. Have a good one, dude.
Yeah,
He's only got an SG5K. It's not actually that good. He's not that good. He's got a defender plate on. I was going to try and rush him when the other guy charged him, but yeah. I thought there was a warning shot. He just didn't, didn't want to get me too close, but he didn't want to kill a freshie. But if we find a BK-18, then he's in trouble. That man is in trouble. Or some Derringer ammo. He seems like a nice guy, though, actually, so maybe not. But then maybe it's also survival of the fittest. Maybe it's also a bit of survival of the fittest. There's another bottle there. Can smash it. Dun, 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 dun. Assassin! Dun, dun. It's I think this is Solnichi, right? Or is this Kamishovo? It's one or the other. One or the other. Or is it bit of lag? Nice. Nice. It has been very shaky today. It has been very shaky. I don't think it's me. I think this server's got a bit of teething issues going into 1.29. I might be wrong though. It might just be me. It might just be me. Drop that. Open the game, please, mate. So I was getting rid of the map so I could see my OBS stuff. It flies. Some cargo pants? No. Some skinny jeans. They look disgusting though. They look disgusting, the skinny jeans. So it fires. Fires everywhere. It's just like the mode of death. Crack a fire and stand on it. Is that seriously the quickest way? I mean, you get a flare, so I guess it's instant like ignition source. But I don't know, maybe just climb up onto that building and jumping off is faster. Right, it's a good thing that guy didn't kill me because he is after a spark plug. I think it's Kamishovo next. Kamishovo next. I'm still gutted. I missed that shot earlier on the guy at the plane crash. I feel like that bullet literally must have like tickled his toes. Just landed right in front of him. Right in front. So this is another spot people tend to kill themselves at. What I'm going to do, if I can, I think they're probably all blown up. Yeah, they're all blown up. Motherfucker. I was going to fill up some petrol in my bottles. And then if I find a boat, I can just, yeah, got a tiny bit of gas. Is he still waddling along the coast? Yeah, there he is. He's still waddling along. Alright, this is Cammy. So, we've got the PD here and the pump. Worth a quick check at least. Worth a quick run through. But yeah, even this, look at the different Cammy looks with all the trees. And it looks more overgrown. It looks more apocalyptic, you know. Rather than like a fresh town. It definitely looks more apocalyptic when, yeah, there's more trees. It looks like nature's started to reclaim the town a bit. Now what? Can you cook in that? I wonder if you can cook in that. You can. Just the standing chimney. You can cook food in that. I'm pretty sure that's not an official either. Pretty sure that's not an official. Yarp, we ain't finding a Scooby. We ain't finding a Scooby.
Oh.
Yo. How's it going, dude?
I'm fine, man. Thank you. You?
Yeah, good. Good. Yeah, not bad, dude. Not bad.
Everything is loaded here. I just checked it
Okay.
also.
Fair enough. No worries. No worries. Back to the coast I go.
Okay, perfect, buddy. Good luck.
Good luck, man. So everyone's got like a slightly bigger... Yeah, like a CR or a Mosin or a Pioneer, it looked like. I'm not entirely sure. Unless it was the Black Sporter. He's probably looted this here. It's probably where he got his big fancy gun from. Yeah. M4A1 handguards. M4A1 butt stocks. Come on. As if they've still got all this happening. It's so unnecessary for a starter spawn military to have those kind of items in them. Why have they not fixed that? P1 there. No ammo. P1 with no ammo. We already got a belt, didn't we? Yeah, we found a belt. Wow, Kamishover has not been the give that it sometimes is. Kamishover has not been the give that it sometimes is. Fresh over there. So it'll be Electro we hit next. Might just kill this guy, steal his fruit. Yeah, I could steal his fruit. Steal his plum or his apple. He's blissfully unaware. And his bandage. And what I'm going to do is take his shoes. Throw his shoes. Sorry, dude. Sorry, mate. I need the plum more than you do. He's going to wake up without shoes and without fruit and he's out without his bandage, thinking, what the fuck happened to me? Yeah, same thing. There's just no boat spawns down this side of the map. There's just nothing, is there? It's just nothing. Oh. Sorry, my phone's been buzzing. Alright, it's the family group chat for Crete. I think they're all getting a bit excited. Getting a bit excited.
Come on, mate. Come here.
Okay, you're just gonna keep running past. There we go. Alright, I'll have to wrap it up soon, I think. But we've got a spark plug and we're fairly close to where the boats spawn. So next time we hop on, we should have a good amount of time to get a boat and go to an oil rig. Yes, that's the guy with the Defender and the SG5K. Don't really want to log out in front of him or anything like that. Probably a bit risky. Risky trisky. Right, that's probably a good place to call it. We're literally just on the outskirts of Electro, more or less. More or less, the outskirts. Right. So I'm just going to end it there, folks. But yeah, appreciate anyone that's been hanging around, lurking, watching over on YouTube and Twitch. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it as always. Appreciate it as always. I don't know if we've got anyone on to chuck a raid to. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look. No. No. Nope. Alright, we'll just be ending then. Galahad, catch you later, dude. I think I should be live tomorrow. Should be live tomorrow starting at midday, 12, my usual time. Sorry, not 12, 2. 2 o'clock usual times, I think. Bye. GG's, guys and girls. I hope you all have a lovely evening. I'll catch you a lot later. Bye.